All right, you guys. So somebody don't want me to get this message out. I can't. You can't. The wind. The wind don't want me to get this message out. Because I'm telling on the wind. I am telling on the wind. I'm snitching on the wind. I'm snitching on the wind. Who gets y'all sick during times when you catch a cold, catch the flu? Huh? You usually get it from what? Going outside, being outside. Follow me here. I'm going somewhere with this. Okay. Right? When people talk about each other, they're talking and they speaking to each other, but y'all forgot the wind is there. When y'all communicating on the phones and shit, you're like, why is this person saying this to me? Why did I ask a question? Y'all forgot. The satellites and stuff, the wind is around there. The wind is everywhere. The wind is who separated the sun and the moon. The wind who caused jealousy amongst everybody. Because the sun and the moon understands balance. The sun understands it needs to shine when it needs to shine. The moon understands it needs to be a moon when it needs to be a moon. See, everybody understands balance. The land understands balance, and so does the ocean. Everything knows balance because they work together. The ocean works with the land, right? When you guys go to beaches and stuff, they work together. The moon and the sky work together. They don't want me to get this message out. Let me tell you, it's the wind. What's going on right now outside? What's going on outside right now? With this whole disaster stuff. Tornadoes, natural disasters. It's the wind. Who controls the wind? They found a way to manipulate the elements, which they have. Hold on, y'all. They found ways to manipulate the elements. They found a way to manipulate the elements, okay? So with that being said, all the natural disasters are created. But the wind, before they were created, the wind was already doing corrupt shit, whispering sweet nothings to everybody. The wind was causing all this chaos. The wind was doing it. Who works with the wind? The matrix and the wind, they work together. Y'all, they work together, a sense of control. Control the population. How are they controlling the population? Think about it, y'all. Come on. Come on. Because there's good elements and there's bad elements, right? The ocean can go smooth sailing or it can go woof, tides, waves, furious, angry, mean, right? So there's good and bad to everything. Even the water, even oceans, even fire. You need fire to keep you warm, but fire can blaze a motherfucker up and the house up and towns up. So there's good and bad to every element. The wind, yes, you meditate, you breathe in, you do yoga. What's bad about the wind? It causes sicknesses, illness. When you go outside, it whispers sweet nothings to people. It causes confusion and chaos. Okay? It causes disasters. It causes despair. It creates fear in people's heart from tornadoes and natural disasters in certain places. The wind. The wind had chose not to be good. The wind has chosen not to be good. The wind is why people close their windows at night and they close their door at night. And the wind creeps into the window sills, into underneath them doors. Stop, y'all. Stop it. Stop playing with me. We want to talk about good and bad. We want to talk about yin and yang. We want to talk about some real shit. Okay? We want to talk about energies, feminine and masculine energies. Okay? Everything has it. Every element has it. Fire has. They all have that. We are all organisms. We have it too. We have a good and a bad side about us. So does the elements that we work with. What if they choose to go bad? Huh? What if they choose to go rogue and go bad? Then what happens? Yeah? Come on. What happens when these elements go rogue and do their own thing? Huh? Did y'all ever wonder that? What if the sun decided to shine too fucking bright because it's sick of y'all ungrateful motherfuckers? What if the moon decided that to take our stars away? There will be no stars. What if the wind decided that maybe the fact when y'all breathe me in, y'all gonna wish y'all wouldn't have? What if that was the mindset of these elements? What if they was angry and tired of y'all shit? And tired of y'all ungratefulness? And said, you know what? They turned against themselves, just like we did, right? Most people turned against each other. Well, they turned. And when the wind did that, the wind caused a lot of chaos. The wind took it away. The wind didn't matter how. It didn't matter how, but it was going to take and cause confusion and chaos. So now, who are our enemies? Because right now, what I'm naming is all of our enemies. So you guys can understand the difference between your enemies and your allies. So far, who have we named as our enemies? Cults that manipulate our minds, right? Robots, vampires, the Matrix, who try to control our minds. Anybody who tries to control our minds or energy, are not for our highest good, because they're doing MK Ultra, and magic is involved. Period. I don't give a fuck. Period. Generational curses, same shit. Those are the manipulate the mind. Anybody try to manipulate the mind is a no-no. That's why I talk about being authentic. That's why when I try to cut my videos, it won't post. How about that? When I try to cut just so y'all can get certain things out of the video, because I feel like they don't watch it to the end, so I want them to be able to see everything, because I talk about important stuff through the whole thing. So I will cut stuff out so I can just show y'all certain things. It won't load. Because they said, no, you ain't going to cut off all the information that is given to you from the universe. It's us for a reason. You don't get to cut us off. They don't cut us off when we're giving you the message, fool. So they say I gotta give y'all everything and give it to y'all raw. So I can't do the cut and paste, and I can't do the whole cut and get no. So y'all just gonna have to listen to all my things to get the information. But the wind has a lot to do with it right now. What's isolating everybody right now, causing chaos, confusion between families, friends, environments, causing fear, panic, causing all these things to doubt themselves? What is causing that? The wind took it away. I wasn't even 8 years old when I said that, because I watched how violently that wind tried to pull off my shoe. I was in my car seat. I wasn't even 8, because I was in the car seat, y'all. I remember shit since I was don't play with me. Because those are things that I was supposed to remember, because that was showing me something. Okay? So I'm sitting in the car seat, got both my shoes on, my sandals on. There's no way it can come off. The window was rolled, just a crack. I watched the wind. First it came off like that, then it was going to blow off my shoe. It didn't even blow it off. I watched the wind violently, whoosh, 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 until my shoe, they got the shoe and it flew out the window. That's how violently. And my shoe was not hanging off, y'all. It was on. The wind violently, whoosh, 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 took it off my foot and caused a separation between the sun and the moon. Yeah, that's what it was showing me. The wind did it. The wind took it away. Because my mom was like, where is your shoe at? Of course, she never thought that. Maybe, I don't know. Everything was violent. But where's your shoe at? I said, the wind took it. The wind took it away. And it hurt my feelings so, because I watched how violently that wind tried to take off my other shoe. And that was my new shoes. I just got them shoes, and they're my favorite shoes. And that made me feel so happy that I finally got a pair of shoes I liked and I really loved. And they was little jelly shoes. And I watched that wind violently take it off until my shoe was out the window, on the freeway, out the window. Now, it was only cracked this much, because I was in a car seat and I was still a kid, so don't think it was halfway, no. It was this much crack, and it came in violently and took off my shoe, and the shoe fell out the window. Nothing in my life is a coincidence, y'all. I've been spiritual, I've been a special kid. Okay, so, and it's telling me to go back to that. Go back to when the wind took it away. What's the wind doing now? What's the wind doing now? The wind is still taking stuff away, still causing separation between stuff. It's been doing it. The wind has been doing that shit. The wind will whisper sweet nothings to you. He's jealous of you. You could be the sun if you wanted to. The wind will whisper that shit to you. Then all of a sudden you're like, I got a great idea. I could be a sun. I could shine as bright as the sun could shine. The wind's like, yes, you got. The wind, y'all, okay? Think I'm playing. We used to pray to y'all think I'm playing. I'm connected with the universe. So the universe is telling me what happened before these buildings was here. What happened before these cars was here? What happened before they started to say, well, we're going to start paying people. We're going to have money as a form of form to trade. Before all that, there was the sun, the moon, the trees, the plants, the herbs, the this, the wind. There was not none of that shit. They're telling me what happened back then. Wind. It was the wind. I'll never forget that. Even though my subconscious is in the front of my mind and my frontal is in the back of my mind, so my memories are in the back of my mind and not the front of my mind. You guys get what I'm saying? It's switched. It reversed for me. My subconscious is up here. My up here is back here. It's reversed. It's not the same for me. Okay? Be careful what you say on here because people are watching. Okay. Okay, so see, my subconscious mind is to the forefront. See, most people think when they think in that subconscious mind, right? Mine's brought to the forefront because y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. If y'all want to know my journey in my life, we can talk about it. But this is y'all collective's life because we all are going through this journey and this battle, and we all was once blind, and now we see it, and we like, what the fuck is going on? But y'all, the wind. What's going on right now? Why can't it be posted anywhere besides news articles? Why can't you talk about it online or anywhere else? Because, y'all, it's going to be swept up under the rug like any other event that has happened. They're going to create the narrative they want it to be, and then they're going to put it in the history books, and we're going to move on from it. That's why you can't say the name. That's why it's forbidden to say the name. Because they're going to create their own narrative of it. Because guess what? The jealous wind and those corrupt people work together. They work together. I can hear the wind now. I can hear it. It's mad. I'm angry. Listen, y'all. Angry. Look at them cars going past. Violent. They mad. The wind, you can hear it. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. If y'all ever listen to the wind, y'all stop playing with my y'all ain't ready for the knowledge that I'm gonna spit. The wind knows, look, the wind mad. Who do you think he waking up my little baby? Magic is in the air, but guess what else is in the air? The wind. Nah. Guess what sees everything too? Y'all stop playing with me. See, this is getting deep. So the wind manipulates a lot of stuff too. And I know you guys are like, listen, I'm calling everything out that's affected now. Why we're in the now, why we're dealing with everything around us is what I'm bringing up to the forefront. So this is ancient shit that I'm telling you guys to bring it up to the forefront for you guys. Okay? And yes, I can make a movie, make books, and get rich off of this and all this information, but that ain't what I do. That's not. I do not live for the coin. I don't. And it's actually has helped me, y'all. It's just a lot. We ain't gonna. The wind. I need y'all to focus on the wind. That's why I don't give you guys personal stories, because I want you guys to focus on the message I'm giving you guys. Okay? And then I'll tell you guys a personal story later. But there's so much stuff that you guys need to understand in the now, okay? So pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the elements. Yes, every element has good and bad. Every element has masculine and feminine energy. So I need you guys to remember that when you do things. Why do you think black magic is able to happen? They're using the elements. Why? Because there's good and bad elements in everything. Y'all stop playing. Okay? Stop playing. All right, y'all.